All right, today I'd like to talk about setting up on these gobblers. This might be a little bit different compared to some other situations. I mean, a lot of us as hunters, anyway, and definitely deer hunters, I'm the same way, at least with deer hunting. With turkey hunting, it's a little bit different. But with deer hunting, and a lot of people are like this, even with turkey, they want to be able to see as far as they can, right? With deer, that's good. But turkey, it's not always the best. For one, my opinion personally is try to set up where they obviously have to come searching for you, but when you see them, as soon as you see them, they're in gun range. So I want to kind of hit on that. And kind of what I mean is, let's say you're calling a turkey, right? Say, here's the ridge you're sitting on. He's like right down here, kind of just like on the edge of the ridge, or you have like a saddle up in the ridge, and maybe he's right down here in the saddle, and you come up here, you come back a little ways. So as soon as he comes up and you're calling to him, as soon as he comes up, he's in gun range right there. Set up where he's within, usually I like to try to set up within 15 to 30 yards of that peak where they're coming up, or around the road. Say you got a road and it comes around and it bends and you're setting up right here. Say he's coming down that logging road or jeep trail, and you're calling to him, and you're estimating him to come around right here. So at that point, he's within gun range already. So pretty much as soon as he sees that there ain't no hen there, it's pretty much too late for him. So that's how I like to set up on them. Like I said, the whole point is make them look for you. But that's how I like to set on them. But like I said, there's also other ways. I mean, a lot of times they don't do what we're thinking they're going to do. Like I said, I've already made a video or two about this where I think he's going to come around this way, and he comes up above me or something right here, or comes to the side, or you'll have some of them that just come in, they won't even make a sound, and come in behind you. And a lot of them, sometimes they'll bust you. I've been busted like that multiple times, or one didn't say a word and he just came in right from behind, and I was focusing on this one that was gobbling, and say I moved or something, and the one behind me saw it and putted and ran off or flew off. But yeah, that's another how am I saying this? This is another way to kind of, you never know how a turkey's going to act sometime, or you never know sometimes you don't know how many is actually back there, or you do, but there's one that comes in, he's quiet that day for whatever reason. But yeah, that's one reason, on one way to set up though. But always set up too. Always expect the unexpected. So if you expect him to come around this way, set up to where you can. Like if he comes up, like if you're on this logging road and say it's a bank and it comes up like this, it's actually how I killed this one gobbler. Set up to where if he does come up and above you, that you can see going this way, or you can hear him while he's going up this way, so he doesn't bust you, and you can reposition before he gets to that point. So that's something else I want to hit on. But like I said, it's all about the setup. Like I said, there's so many different ways you can set up on these birds, but that's kind of how I like to set up on them, is pretty much, sorry about that. It's pretty much like that. I like to get them to where pretty much they come around a bend in the road and they're right there, and I've got them shot on them right there as soon as they come around. And the same way, like in the woods, like I said, I don't like to hunt fields very often. I like to get back in the woods a little ways. Like I said, I want them to come looking for me. So pretty much as soon as they come in, they're looking for me. They're in gun range at that point. So that's just my personal way I like to hunt them. It's worked very well for me. Also, like I said, you can hunt fields. Can't talk today. But like I said, that to me, field hunting is better used for windy days or even rainier days, because them birds, they like to come out in the fields and stuff. When after a good rain, they can get out there and get dried out. Also on windy days, field is also a good option because of predators. As we all know, turkeys, everything likes to hunt them, right? Including us. So they like to get on windy days, they like to get where it's a little more open, or they like to get down in the lower areas where the wind ain't as bad, because at that point they lose one of their best senses that they have for us. It's their eyesight. So they like to get down in the lower areas or in the areas that's a lot more open where they can see everything around them. So keep that in mind when you set up also. But yeah, this is pretty much tips I'm giving you for right now on setting up. But like I said, any other time I try to set up in the woods, make them come to me. So as soon as they come in and I'm seeing them, they're pretty much within gun range or very close to it. So that's just my personal preference. You can't always do that, but like I said, we'll talk about other situations like that later on. But for now, that should be it. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Be safe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye.